In this dialogue, we explore the profound notion that sometimes the universe tests us. These tests can come in various forms: challenges, setbacks, or even unexpected changes in our life paths. These moments, though often difficult, hold deep significance and potential for personal growth. Let's delve into understanding what it means when we feel tested by the universe and how to navigate these crucial times. Imagine you're facing a situation that seems insurmountable. It could be a loss, a failure, or a disappointment. It feels as if the universe itself is posing a challenge directly in your path. What is really happening here? This is our first point of exploration. When we encounter such trials, it's common to feel targeted or victimized by fate. However, what if we shifted our perspective to see this as the universe calling us to a higher version of ourselves? Each challenge is an invitation to expand, to grow, and to learn. How do we respond when faced with the need to rise above our current limitations? The first lesson in understanding these cosmic tests is recognizing the opportunity for self-reflection they provide. When life seems to push you to your limits, it's a valuable time to look inward. What are these challenges revealing about your desires, your values, and your commitments? Perhaps what feels like a test is actually pointing you towards something you've outgrown or a truth you haven't yet acknowledged about yourself. Self-reflection also involves acknowledging our own resilience. Often we don't realize our strength until being strong is the only choice we have. Think back to a past challenge. Weren't you surprised by how you handled it? Even if the outcome wasn't what you expected, didn't the experience itself teach you something vital about your own capacities? Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Moving deeper, consider the role of acceptance. When tested by the universe, resistance can be our initial reaction. We fight against the discomfort and the fear of the unknown. However, embracing acceptance doesn't mean giving up. Instead, it means acknowledging the reality of the situation without judgment. How can accepting the current moment as if you had chosen it change your experience of being tested? In this part of our dialogue, I invite you to reflect on how you typically react when faced with major life challenges. Do you see them as obstacles or opportunities? If you were to view each challenge as a meticulously designed course to elevate your spirit and expand your understanding, how might your approach to these situations change? Resilience and growth. Navigating life's challenges as lessons from the universe. In this next segment, let us explore the dynamics of resilience and growth that emerge when we perceive our challenges as tests from the universe. It's not merely about surviving these tests, but thriving through them and emerging wiser and more capable. This concept guides us into the deeper layers of understanding how our responses to challenges shape the trajectory of our lives. Resilience is often spoken of as the ability to bounce back from setbacks, but it's more nuanced than this. True resilience might better be described as the ability to move forward with a deeper understanding and a new perspective that makes us more adept at navigating future challenges. Consider this: each time you face a hardship and come through it, you're not the same person who entered it. You've been shaped, perhaps imperceptibly, by your experiences. During these transformative periods, resilience is built not just through endurance, but through flexibility. Being flexible in our thinking allows us to adapt to changing circumstances and to see beyond the immediate discomfort. It's about finding new ways to move forward when old paths are blocked. How often do you find yourself clinging to a plan only to discover that adapting to a new method or idea yields better results? Growth. particularly personal growth, is inherently linked to how we respond to what we perceive as tests from the universe. Each challenge has the potential to expand our emotional and intellectual horizons, deepen our empathy, and refine our ability to love and be loved. Growth is not about a visible change, but an internal evolution. It's about how the lessons learned during these challenging times inform our decisions, relationships, and worldview. Reflecting on your own life, consider a moment of significant challenge. In retrospect, can you see how that experience contributed to your growth? Did it alter your values or priorities, or perhaps clarify what is truly important to you? This reflection is crucial because it helps us to connect the dots between our experiences and our evolving self. Moreover, embracing the concept of growth through challenges encourages us to step into a more active role in our personal development. It shifts our narrative from one of passivity, where things happen to us, to one of active engagement, where we recognize our power in shaping our destinies. This doesn't imply that we can control everything that happens in our lives, but it does mean we have a choice in how we respond. In this context, one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself is, what is this situation teaching me? By framing challenges as lessons, we open ourselves up to possibilities that we may not have considered otherwise. This question can transform our perspective from one of victimhood to one of studentship in the great school of life. As we wrap up this part of our discussion, take a moment to consider how adopting a mindset of resilience and growth could influence your approach to future challenges. Imagine approaching life's inevitable difficulties with curiosity and openness, ready to uncover the lessons they hold. How might this change the way you feel, think, and act in the face of adversity? Navigating the tides of change, embracing spiritual insights. During life's tests. In this third part of our exploration, we dive into the spiritual dimensions that unfold when we are tested by the universe. These moments are not merely disruptions in the normal flow of our lives. They are gateways to deeper understanding and profound spiritual insights. Each test brings with it a chance to deepen our connection to the universe and to our own spiritual journey. When faced with significant challenges, it's common to feel disconnected from our spiritual beliefs. The stress and strain of hardship can cloud our connection to deeper truths. Yet, it is precisely in these moments that turning to our spiritual foundations can provide immense comfort and clarity. How often do we neglect this potent source of strength when we need it the most? Understanding the spiritual significance of our trials involves recognizing that there is often more at play than meets the eye. Consider the concept of karma, or the law of cause and effect. Each experience in our life, be it joyous or challenging, can be seen as a result of past actions and decisions, and as a foundation for future consequences. What if our current challenges are not obstacles but opportunities to clear past debts and to set the stage for new beginnings? Moreover, life's tests often prompt us to question the very core of our spiritual beliefs. This questioning is not a sign of weakness but a hallmark of a maturing faith. It invites us to reaffirm what we truly believe and to discard what no longer serves us. How deeply do you hold on to beliefs that are untested? When last did you allow yourself to question the tenets of your faith to see if they truly resonate with your innermost truths? One of the most profound spiritual insights we gain during times of testing is the concept of impermanence. Everything in life is transient. Our joys, sorrows, successes, and failures are all temporary. Embracing this truth helps us to live more fully in the present moment and to appreciate the fleeting nature of all experiences. How might your reactions to life's tests change if you fully embrace the impermanence of your circumstances? Additionally, these spiritual tests often bring about a necessary detachment. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or uncaring. Rather, it's about gaining a healthy distance from the outcomes of our actions. When we are overly attached to results, we suffer. Instead, focusing on the effort and letting go of the outcome can lead to greater peace and contentment. How can practicing detachment in times of trial transform your experience of these moments? As we near the conclusion of this part, it's valuable to reflect on how the spiritual insights gained during tests can be integrated into our daily lives. They enrich our understanding not only of ourselves, but also of the nature of life itself. They teach us resilience, deepen our faith, and enhance our ability to love and be compassionate. Cultivating wisdom. Applying spiritual lessons in the crucible of life. As we approach the concluding segment of our exploration into what happens when we are tested by the universe, we focus on the practical application of the spiritual insights we've garnered. These moments of testing are not merely to be endured, but to be used as fertile soil from which wisdom can grow and flourish. How can we ensure that the lessons learned during these times are not lost, but instead become integral to our everyday lives? Firstly, it is essential to recognize that integration of these lessons into daily living requires conscious effort and intentionality. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to practice the virtues you value, be it patience, courage, humility, or compassion. Consider each difficult situation as a personal workshop tailored to cultivate these qualities within you. How can you more actively engage with this process? One effective way to apply these spiritual lessons is through mindfulness. By maintaining an awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and reactions, you can begin to see patterns that may not serve you well and identify strengths you didn't realize you had. Mindfulness acts as both a mirror and a map. It reflects your true state and guides you towards self-improvement. Another crucial aspect is the practice of gratitude. It might seem counterintuitive to feel grateful for difficult times, yet gratitude has the power to transform your perspective. It shifts your focus from what is lacking or undesirable to what is abundant and positive. This shift doesn't just brighten your mood, it deepens your resilience. How often do you count your blessings even as you face trials? Moreover, sharing your journey can profoundly impact both your own path and that of others. When you communicate your struggles and how you're working to overcome them, you not only clarify your own thoughts and feelings, but you also offer hope and guidance to those who might be facing similar challenges. What experiences can you share that might inspire or assist others in their moments of testing? Additionally, setting clear intentions based on your spiritual insights can guide your actions and decisions. When you are clear about what you are striving towards, not just in terms of specific goals but also in terms of the person you wish to become, it becomes easier to make choices that align with your deepest values. What intentions can you set today that reflect the wisdom you have gained? As we conclude this dialogue, it's important to remember that being tested by the universe is not a punishment, but a profound invitation to evolve and expand. Each test is unique and tailored to our individual needs for growth. Embracing this perspective can transform the way you view every challenge, turning each into an opportunity for significant spiritual and personal development. The journey does not end here. Every day brings new tests, each an opportunity to apply the wisdom you've accumulated. How will you carry forward the insights from today into your future challenges and experiences? This concludes our exploration into the spiritual dimensions of being tested by the universe. May the insights you've gained inspire you to face each challenge with wisdom, courage, and openness.